Hello everyone, this video goes through the story of Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. After more than a year of training under Peter Parker, Miles Morales has mastered his spider-like abilities and established himself as the original Spider-Man's crime-fighting partner, though he still struggles to adapt into his new role. While escorting a police convoy carrying prisoners to the rebuilt raft, Miles accidentally frees Rhino, who wreaks havoc in Harlem. While Miles stops the other escapees, Peter struggles against Rhino, who eventually overpowers him. Miles intervenes and defeats Rhino with his new bioelectric ability, later dubbed Venom Blast, leaving Rhino in the custody of Roxxon, an energy corporation led by Simon Krieger. Peter informs Miles that he will be assisting his girlfriend, Daily Bugle reporter Mary Jane Watson, with her assignment in Sankaria for a few weeks as her photographer, and entrusts him to look after the city in his absence. While investigating the break-in at Roxxon Plaza, Miles clashes with a group called Underground, who have a vendetta against the company. Returning home to celebrate Christmas with his mother, real and close friend Ganke Lee, Miles is surprised to learn that his mother also invited his old friend Finn Mason, with whom he has not spoken in over a year. The next day, Ganke creates a Spider-Man app so citizens can call Miles for help directly. Miles' uncle, Aaron Davis, is the first to use it and reveals his knowledge of his nephew's identity to Miles. Later, Miles attends one of Rio's campaign rallies, but witnesses the Underground attacking the Roxxon guards present, and tries to stop the conflict before it escalates. He soon discovers that the Underground are seeking Roxxon's experimental power source, Nuform, and that Finn is their leader, the Tinkerer. Miles tries his best to save the citizens, while unable to stop Finn to escape with the stolen Nuform. After further investigation, Miles learns that Finn wants to avenge the death of her brother, Rick, who was poisoned while working on Nuform and killed by Simon Krieger after attempting to sabotage the project. With assistance from Aaron, whom he learns is the Prowler, Miles discovers Finn's plan to ruin Roxxon by destroying their plaza with Nuform to highlight its dangerous side effects, which Krieger had covered up. After betraying Finn's trust in order to gather information on Underground, Miles is eventually forced to reveal his identity to her, souring their friendship. Miles tries to reconcile with Finn, but Roxanne abducts them with the aid of an enhanced Rhino. Miles and Finn escape, but Miles learns that Aaron has also been spying on him for Roxanne, and a trigger modified the Plaza's new form reactor to destroy Harlan if Finn's plan succeeds. Finn and Miles fight the enhanced Rhino, who taunts Finn about her brother's death. She almost kills him, but Miles intervenes, and the two fight before Finn knocks Miles out and escapes. Ganke brings an injured Miles home, where Rio discovers her son's identity and continues to support him. Once he recovers, Miles tries to stop Finn. However, he is captured by Aaron, who takes him underground to prevent him from being killed like his father, Jefferson Davis. Miles escapes and defeats his uncle, explaining that he cannot turn his back on people when they need him. While the Underground and Roxanne fight on the streets, and Finn executes her plan, Aaron, inspired by his nephew's words, helps Rio evacuate Harlan, giving Miles a chance to confront Finn and stop the new form reactor before it goes critical. Unable to reason with her, Miles fights Finn before attempting to absorb the new form's energy to negate the blast. However, there's too much energy and Miles is unable to contain it. To save the city, Finn sacrifices herself by flying him to a safe distance above the city so that he can release the energy before it kills him. Miles plummets to the ground, and his identity is revealed to a small number of citizens he helped as Spider-Man, who promise to keep his secret. 4 weeks later, Roxxon has been dealt numerous lawsuits, and Krieger has been arrested. Peter returns from Syncaria and praises Miles for his growth and heroism before they head off to fight crime together.